Hi, clearing. This is going to be a Wednesday check-in for the Divine Connection. So I'm going to dive right in. And I just want to remind everybody that I do have a reading special going on that you can access through my Facebook link below. $20 for 20 minutes and $45 for 45 minutes. Please check that out. All right, here we go. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information. What is it that we can see and know and be supported with regarding the twins, the connection, what each are up to in their worlds, in their independent growth and learning? What are they feeling for each other? What would they like to say to each other? And where is the energy going at this time? Okay, the main cards and the clarifiers. Actually, these are going to be the main cards. I shuffled the clarifiers first. Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly what needs to come out. Oh, sloppy on the cut. Whenever that happens, I like to do it again. Bear with me. We're in real time here. I wish you could see the cards as well as the video here. Not set up for that just yet, but I have got the new mic, so hopefully that is better for everyone. Okay, here we go. Okay, what is the connection doing at this time? What is the union space for the twins? Oh, Knight of Wands, passion. I'm hearing unspoken passion, so there are attractions growing is what I'm seeing in this. Sometimes this card can be the card of ghosting, of hot and cold, of weak energy, of temptation. So there is that under the surface, but what I'm feeling with this is it is authentic, full speed ahead, passionate, justified passions is what I'm hearing, and dropping the guard. Yeah, so it's not repressed, it's actually authentic, and it's actually what the twins both feel on a soul level is what I'm seeing with this. Pardon me. Crazy hair day. Anyways, yeah, dropping guard. This is the wounded warrior. This is having fought the good fight, but in the reverse, it's dropping that guard, softening, letting go, surrendering to the connection, surrendering to the passions, knowing that this connection really is heart and soul. I'm hearing golden oldies tunes popping into my mind about good old-fashioned love. Okay, what is the Divine Masculine experiencing in his heart of hearts? What is his current growth curve? The Hermit in reverse. Oh, sorry. The Eight of Swords clarified by the Hermit in reverse. So Eight of Swords in the reverse is coming out of fear, understanding they are more powerful than they once imagined, tapping into understanding their impact. Sometimes when there is a developmental stage and we don't see ourselves with the appropriate context, there is a doubting of even one's very own existence. And this is giving me the feeling that the Divine Masculines are understanding that they are a real person, that they have impact, that they are powerful, that their actions actually create a response that is real. Sometimes it can be surreal, and I'm feeling that the Divine Masculines have been in their own energy within themselves in hermit mode for so long, in a developmental energy, that they have lacked the context by which they are received outside of themselves. And because they've locked themselves into an internal self-justifying, self-reflecting paradigm, they have not seen the true power and authentic waves of change that they can create and affect in their world. And they're coming out of hermit. They're coming out of that inner processing and they're setting themselves free, they are realizing that it has only been them that has been holding them back. And I'm hearing, even having blamed others and projected, they're seeing through their projections and understanding who they really are on that heart level. And that's exciting for them. What beautiful energy. Okay, so what is the divine feminine experiencing in her heart of hearts? The 9 of Cups with the 8 of Cups in the reverse. She's understanding her capacity to be loyal, her capacity to expand beyond even what she thought her emotions could handle previously. She's understanding that abundance is never too much, that she can open to more, that she doesn't have to run or reject anything that feels like she's reached her capacity to this point. Her capacity continuously expands. And what I'm hearing right now is that the divine feminine realizes that as she softens into her own understanding of the experience of this life, this human life, that she is keeping up with the Joneses. She is one step ahead. She is seeing herself as limitless, as never being maxed out, as being ultra capable, and that it doesn't need to be in a pain context, that she can find bliss and joy in that and continue to roll with the punches, roll with what reality gives her, because there is nothing she can't handle. And this is authentic. This is genuine on that deepest level. So both twins are actually coming into recognizing their true selves through their own awareness without having to be told externally. What a beautiful thing. Okay, so what is divine masculine feeling for divine feminine? Putting the work in. The 8 of Coins is about specializing. So he's understanding that this connection warrants specialization, that it is unique, that it is more advanced than many things that he has experienced so far in his life, and that it actually is an outlet for him to refine himself, that he can take his expression to the level of perfection in this connection, and that it is validated and seen for what it is. Clarified by the Emperor. Heck yeah. So the divine masculine is starting to twig to the idea that divine feminine actually sees him, and he can push his known boundaries, his limitations. He can excel. He can be seen. He's seeing himself, and he knows the divine feminine, his empress, is the one person that is qualified to see him to the core, to the level that he is seeing himself to the core. And that is no small feat. Wow, beautiful. What is divine feminine feeling for divine masculine? 4 of Wands in the reverse. This is the 11:11 wake-up call. So I'm hearing she's on the fence whether or not divine masculine sees it for the connection it is yet. But, King of Wands. She is definitely feeling like he's withholding his sexual advances. He's withholding his true soul passion, that he is not taking the opportunity in the connection at this time that the foundational energies would justify. She knows that this is her king. She knows this connection is her spiritual home, that this is the real deal. But with both of these in the reverse, she knows that it's in divine masculine's court to accept where the connection can currently be expressed. So she's validating, she's holding space, she's affirming, but she's not pushing things forward. She knows that divine masculine is waking up to a new level of sight, a new level of intuition, and she feels that he is about to meet her there. There is a great excited anticipation here. This is this is good stuff. but it's not in the physical realm. So she knows that the potentials are unveiling, is what I'm hearing. What would Divine Masculine say to Divine Feminine if he could say anything? Ooh, the Lover's in the reverse. Clarified by the Six of Swords in the reverse. Everything in me knows that you are what I would like to choose, what I have chosen, even if it doesn't look like that. There are lots of things that I need to move to safe harbor, that I need to take accountability for, that I need to clean up, that I need to be real about. Your love is so crazy cool. I adore you. I am getting excited about this connection, but I have to tell you there are still things that would need to come into play before I can be free to actually jump on you. But in my heart, in my higher knowing, I'm there. And now everything in my life is going to need to follow suit to act on that. I'm seeing all the ways that I have held this connection back, and I'm starting to take to heart why I've done that and what I need to shift and change. I'm truly inspired by this, and I'm catching on to what I would need to do, and I think I'm up for it. You are certainly worthy of it, and you are a blessing that you have chosen me, that you have seen me, that you have honored me. It's a bit surreal for me still. It's otherworldly, but I'm taking notice. I'm just going to leave it there. They're being a bit stubborn. The Divine Masculine Collective is just being a little bit stubborn with disclosing more. But there is a playful spunk to what I'm feeling, and a I know that you know that I know kind of feel there. So yeah, so cute, adorable, playful, sweet, and mischievous a little bit, but only because Divine Masculine is slightly wanting to leave it uncertain, because they know that that means there is some work to do, is what I feel. So what is Divine Feminine wanting to say to Divine Masculine at this time? Ooh, 5 of Coins in the reverse with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So I flat out don't want to waste any more energy on this connection. I actually feel I've done my best in showing you my heart, in showing you who I am. I know you're qualified to see it with no uncertain terms. That's something I can look back on, and I want you to appreciate that you are someone that has pulled the best of my communication skills, of my heart, and of my sincerity out. I have tried to be as transparent and as, not necessarily vulnerable, but as honest and straightforward with you as I have been with anyone else. You are the one that has inspired me to do that. And so I'm not losing sleep over it anymore. I do not feel rejected anymore. I've overcome that. I've overcome any of the self-worth issues. I feel ready for a connection like this. And it's so beautiful because I know I'm ready for it, because I no longer feel sadness when I think of you at all. And I'm more excited than I've ever been. I just want to say this is done. This is over. No one has this power over me anymore. And I appreciate our connection for the input that that has had in my life. I love myself. Awesome energy. Okay, so where is the connection between the twins going at this time? Ooh, I got 2. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the King of Cups. Of course, a couple would come out. Sometimes the cards magnetize to my hands and I try to get 1 and 2 come out. And the clarifier is, 3 of Swords. So for some, I am certainly feeling third-party situations. There is a karmic partner, and I'm seeing, because of the unspoken love of the Divine Masculine right now, that there is more of an attachment to a feminine karmic partner for the Divine Masculine than the alternative with a Divine Feminine at this time. So what I'm seeing is Divine Masculine knows that he is prolonging the scenario regarding a third-party situation, and that healing and release needs to happen on Divine Masculine's part so that the appropriate Queen of Wands can be by his side. There is a recognition of what actually needs to be done and where the honor and respect is due. I'm just going to leave it at that for this evening, and much love, everybody. Actually, I am going to pull one more card. Where are my cards? A love message, a spirit guidance love message for the Divine Feminines. What is it that we can leave our beautiful Divine Feminine cross watchers with? What is the heart message from a spirit guidance? We get the Moonstone Star. So the full moon is coming up tomorrow. I'm in Canada, so that's tomorrow for me. The moon star, passion. I am entering the portal of euphoric love. So Divine Feminine, it is safe to love. It is safe to totally surrender to loving yourself full of bliss. And the seer, visionary, I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. You know, if you fall in love with the splendor that is available in all things in your reality, it really is that magical, that divinely inspired. And just bask in it is what I'm hearing. Bask in that wholeness, bask in that triumphant love, that euphoric bliss that is so sensory as you interface with your reality. This is a magical dimension. Life is a blessed gift. Bring it back to that. Remember that your Divine Masculine and your connection with your Divine Masculine is an aspect that shows you the majesty and the splendor of life and the gift of life. And Divine Feminine, you are intuitively connected with that knowing. You are the ark. You are the safe house of that sacred lineage. So be aware that that is your truest expression, to just resonate in the knowing of that and to exude that into your reality and touch the lives around you with that profound beauty. Okay, for Divine Masculine, what is the Divine Masculine spirit guidance? What do our Divine Masculines most need to see and hear? What is it with the Divine Masculines? Nothing's coming out. One more time. Oh, there we go. And 2 cards for Divine Masculines. The triple star grid. Align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. Yes, Divine Masculine, as you come into alignment with your higher consciousness, you are in unity, you are in wholeness, you are meeting your Divine Feminine aspect right there, front row and center. And gateways of light. Infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. Look at this card, this divine couple on this card. So as you come into union within Divine Masculine, as you embrace this as a so within, so without, as a mirror of that wholeness within you, your connection with your Divine Feminine is divinely ordained, is sanctioned on Most High. As you align with your higher consciousness, you are integrating your Divine Feminine aspect. And that light is shone on your Divine Feminine like never before. So take heart in that and take courage. That is the beacon that calls you into wholeness within and without, as above, so below. Many blessings, everyone. I love you so much, and hopefully this sound is continuing to be awesome. And yeah, reach out for a reading. I have that special on $20 for 20 minutes until the end of October, and also $40 or $45 for 45 minutes, pardon me, until the end of October. Much love. Bye.